Breaking tonight, guys, a major shake-up in Canadian politics. Chrystia Freeland is leaving Parliament, not retiring quietly, not stepping back for personal reason. She is resigning her seat to take on a role or a new role as an economic advisor to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. That decision triggers, as you know, a by-election, raises serious political questions, and could reshape the balance of power in Ottawa. So what just happened, and why does that matter right now? Let's break it down. Chrystia Freeland confirmed she will resign from Parliament in the coming weeks, just hours after President Zelensky announced her appointment as an unpaid economic development advisor. This comes after months of transition. Back in September, Freeland stepped down from cabinet to become Canada's special representative for the reconstruction of Ukraine while staying on as an MP. Now she's stepping aside from both roles to fully take on this new international position. In her own words, Ukraine is at the forefront of today's global fight for democracy, and she says she welcomes a chance to contribute. But this move goes far beyond symbolism. Freeland isn't a random pick. She's of Ukrainian descent. She lived and worked in both Ukraine and Russia as a journalist. She spent a decade at the highest level of Canadian government, including as finance minister and deputy prime minister. Zelensky reportedly wants her to help organize an international advisory council focused on Ukraine's reconstruction. It's unpaid, it's not full-time, but it places a former senior Canadian official inside the inner advisory circle of a foreign leader during wartime. And that's where the controversy begins. And what Volodymyr had said, he placed on his X account, "Today I appointed Chrystia Freeland at CA," so I guess is her name, "at CA Freeland as an advisor on economic development. Chrystia is highly skilled in these matters and has extensive experience in attracting investment and implementing economic transformations. Right now, Ukraine needs to strengthen its internal resilience, both for the sake of Ukraine's recovery, if diplomacy delivers results as swiftly as possible, and to reinforce our defense if, because of delays by our partners, it takes longer to bring this war to an end. I am grateful to everyone who is ready to support our state and our engagement with partners. Glory to Ukraine." So that is what Volodymyr Zelensky wrote on his X account. And as you hear them saying, this is where the controversy begins, right, as it relates to everything. So hear what they're saying now. Prime Minister Carney says Freeland's resignation is consistent with taking on the role and thank her publicly, calling her uniquely qualified. But opposition parties are not convinced. Conservatives and NDP MPs argue she should have resigned before accepting the position. Their concern? Conflict of interest. They question whether a sitting MP, even unpaid, should advise a foreign government while potentially assessing sensitive Canadian information. And there's another layer. Carney leads a minority government. Freeland's resignation means the Liberals are now 2 seats further from a majority, and her Toronto seat will go to a by-election, one that suddenly matters a lot. As one analyst put it, This changes the math. Freeland has been an MP since 2013. She served under Justin Trudeau for years across trade, foreign affairs, finance, and as Deputy Prime Minister. She resigned in late 2024 with a blistering letter. Trudeau resigned weeks later. She then ran and lost the Liberal leadership race to Mark Carney. Now she's exiting electoral politics altogether. She has confirmed she won't run again and will soon take on a new role as CEO of the Rhodes Trust in the UK. This is not a retreat, it's a pivot. Chrystia Freeland leaving Parliament is about more than one seat. It raises real questions about how Canada manages foreign advisory roles, where the lines sit between public service and international influence, and how fragile the current parliamentary balance really is. A by-election is coming, scrutiny is intensifying, and Canada's role on the global stage is being tested in real time. This story isn't over. It's entering its next phase. So guys, what do you think? Was this the right move? Did she think about the Carney and his party wanting maybe 2 more seats from being a majority government? Was this the right move? Or a step that should have come sooner? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and just follow for more clear, no noise political breakdowns as this develop. So thank you guys. Bye.